Hi, I'm Charlie Micallef.
And I'm Companiidis.
And this is the Australian Seafood Show. A big one today, Con.
It's a big one, Charlie. Snapper, 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 and more snapper.
Everywhere snapper. And where are we going?
We're going, what we're going to do today is we're following this specific snapper, Charlie. Yep. We're going long lining Port Phillip Bay on this beautiful big boat. We're going to meet some amazing fishermen and the owners of Conway Fresh Fish, Fish and Chippery Wholesale Retail. It's a big mouthful, but there's a lot to see, a lot to do. Come along, Charlie, big show.
Big one.
The Australian Seafood Show.
Oh, look at that. Feel that.
Yeah. They're biting. You can already feel the snapper on the end of the line. You can feel the tail stumping. It's looking good.
Oh, looking good.
Start of our line. Here we go, Lou. Lou, you want to give us a bit of commentary? What's happening here?
We're just attaching it to the winch.
Attaching it to the winch.
And we're going to winch her up. Go for it.
Automated long lining. Gone are the days of doing it by hand. Nowadays we've got a bit of technology. We just sit back and let the machine do it all.
Oh, here they go. Just felt one.
First of our snapper, Lou, for the morning. Snapper number one.
See that? Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish.
First of our Port Phillip Bay Reds. Long line caught snapper. Absolutely beautiful, pristine, Australian seafood. You can't go wrong. We're going to see a lot more of these coming up. Let's keep going. Exciting stuff. Let's go for it. And into a nice slurry.
Perfect. That's it.
Beautiful colour.
Yeah, 200 per licence. 200. You can double up on the licences. And then you can
See the barb? Tell it. See their lip hook? The barb stops them from swallowing the hook. Very important, that barb.
Yeah, beautiful. That's a ripper. Stop. Look at that. Oh yeah.
Beautiful fish, Charlie.
Lewis, what do you got there, mate?
Beautiful snapper, 5 kilos.
How's that? Beautiful morning, Port Phillip Bay. We've got wrecks around us. We're all enjoying the snapper in Port Phillip Bay. In another 2 hours, these will be in the Melbourne Seafood Centre, ready for you to buy them. Awesome stuff.
Australian snapper. Lots of species of snapper caught Australia-wide. Gold band, Nanagai is also called snapper. Here, Port Phillip Bay snapper, Pagris auratus. Beautiful eating fish. We're going to have our famous from ship to shore to famous cookery. Today's cookery, we're going to go to Conway's Fish and Chips and have this prepared by one of their chefs. Beautiful way of doing snapper, 2 ways. We'll keep fishing. We'll fill up these tubs. Melbourne Seafood Centre next, but let's get some more beautiful footage of this beautiful Australian snapper. Star of the show, ladies and gentlemen. Port Phillip Bay snapper, Australian snapper, any Australian snapper, and the right way to cook it.
So first thing first, what I've got is one of my marinades, and what I like to do, this is basil and balsamic. Absolutely sensational when you throw it on snapper. Now I'm just going to open this up. But first thing first, on one side of the snapper, and that's this big one here, right, I'm just going to put some of the marinade on. And so we just put that on and we're going to rub that through and especially get it right into the crevice where you've actually scored the fish. Now the reason, and you will find this, that once you actually cook with it, it's going to come together. And when you serve that on a platter with some fresh herbs, some vegetable or salads, it is so easy just to pull apart. So let's get this bad boy on. Now remember, you've got fillets, you've got a whole fish. The whole fish is going to take longer. So here we go. So now we're just going to marinate the other side. Don't worry, get your hands dirty. It's so much fun. Get your fingers in there, get in there, and don't forget, fill the cavity as well. So there we go. So the basil balsamic marinade is now inside the fish. And we just give that a rub. That's probably going to take around about 5 to 7 minutes on either side. And when we take it off, we let it rest for about 1 minute. It will be absolutely perfect in every way possible. Now this is just a bit of garlic olive oil. Europeans, hey, you gotta love a bit of garlic. So we just put those on. That will only take a few minutes, right? A fillet like this will probably take around about 3 to 4 minutes on either side. As I said, the barbecue's on low. We just want to retain that moisture. Another great tip as well, with this snapper here, okay, and especially for those people that find fish a bit hard to cook at home, it's easy. Scoring like that, it looks great on the platter, but the other thing is, right, you can cheat a little bit here, and you can have a look and say, well, you know what, that's still a little bit raw, that's fine. You know, and that's about keeping it really simple. When you keep it like that, everyone will look and go, wow. All right, guys, you know what? The fish is ready, so it's a matter of plating it up. Now, we've got a beautiful, beautiful Greek salad here. Well, Greek Australian, hey, we're all multicultural in this country. Some lemon wedges. So here we go. On one fillet. On the second fillet. If you can get it off in one, congratulations. Right, next thing, I've just got some fresh herbs. Just going to sprinkle that over the top and just make it look pretty. Everyone's going to enjoy that. So this is dish number one. This is my piece of resistance. That's what I like to call it. Yeah, am I French? Not. Okay, so here he is. Look at that. Absolutely superb. And we've just got our lemons, and I just like to put that around. Right, it's really fantastic. Once again, some fresh herbs over the top. That looks great. If you had a barbecue, wouldn't you want that as your centerpiece? I know I would. You know what? We've kept it simple today. Couple of fillets here, just done plain. Put the lemon juice over the top. We've got a whole snapper here. It's scored with a basil balsamic marinade. These guys, we love it!
We absolutely do. You know, the thing is, when I was actually filming that when you were cooking, my mouth was watering. I just wanted to bite into that snapper. It's been a great show, Con. What do you reckon?
It's been a fantastic show. Beautiful product, sustainable. We've watched how it's caught, long snapper, long lining, Port Phillip Bay. I've never seen it before.
No.
I've had a great time doing it. It's been a great cook-up. We've seen a lot about Conway's. Thank you very much for joining us again. This is the Australian Seafood Show. We'll see you next week.
Bye for now.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.